guys, welcome back. Everyone's doing this whole like, oh my god, this is what I did in 2017, this is what I want to do in 2018. I thought I would jump on the bandwagon as I'd already planned to do a similar video, but I really want to reflect back on my 2017 Instagram because the whole Instagram game completely changed for me last year. Like, I looked back a few months ago at my posts, you know, this time last year, and they were so different. My attitude and aim and goals all about Instagram was completely different. Like, I think I was getting like 10 likes on a picture, like 50 max, and I didn't care. Like, it wasn't a thing. I was literally just posting to post. It was fun. There was no pressure. That has all changed. There's like, for me personally, I feel a pressure to post often and post really good content to keep up with the game. You know, I've been told to be everywhere always to try and grow yourself. Anyways, yeah, the reason why I'm doing this video is to literally just have a laugh and look back at my old Instagram pictures and yeah, just kind of see like, I have done well, I have improved my content. I think that's what I really want to see, like how much my content has improved, because I always want to grow bigger and better. I always want my content to be bigger and better. And yeah, even if my content back then was great, every time you look back at whatever you was doing last year, you're literally like, I can't believe I was doing that, or oh my god, I can't believe I wore that, or oh my god, I can't believe I said that. So I think it's really funny and it's really interesting, and you guys get to know me a little bit better. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's my name, it's Siana Westley. There's a link down below, and there's always like something on the screen. But yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm just scrolling and scrolling because I posted a lot 2017. I really did. Oh, now I'm in 2015. Oh my god. No way. Okay, so let's put it this way. My last post of 2016 was the 24th of December, and it was literally like a selfie of me and Mags. I was wearing like a Miss Santa costume and he has his tongue sticking out. Super cute stuff. I had 45 likes and 2 comments. Pretty decent. The next picture I posted was 4. The next picture I posted was a whole month later, almost 5 weeks, and it was literally just like a picture of me, the back of my head with a rucksack. It's a bit like there's a shining light on it, like there's nothing, like I was celebrating my birthday basically, and I thought it was a really cool picture, so I just posted it. It got 33 likes, no comments, and I have like 4 hashtags. So seriously, Instagram has changed my life because now it's completely different. The next few pictures is like me and Mags celebrating Valentine's Day. So really cute pictures actually. They're not too bad. I surprised Mags to a night in the, what was the hotel called? The Colonnade Hotel in London for Valentine's Day. It was really nice. I got that off Group on a voucher. Then I've got a random picture of a bag in Primark, which is a silver rucksack, which is really cool, but it's kind of like off to the side. Like, I think I tried to do something really cool with it, and this was literally just like in the shop. I took this picture with my phone. You know, I remember in my head at that time, I was like, oh my god, I need like more content. I just needed to be taking pictures all the time just to kind of get something out there, and I did that, and I was actually really impressed. I was like, ooh, this is cool. This is something that I would wear. I really like it. I do actually have a silver rucksack now, but I don't think I would ever post anything like that anymore. And I tagged where I was as well, Oxford Street. Now for me, this is a turning point in my Instagram where my pictures got a lot better. Like, in my mind, this is where I kind of really tried a lot harder to make my outfits really cool and to take really cool pictures. Like this picture here where I'm like gazing off in the sun, and I've got like a blue bag and like leopard print sliders. That picture was when we first started using this, I think we had the 60 camera, and that was the first sort of pictures where I realized like, oh my god, like I really enjoy creating these pictures on this camera. Like, it is a game changer, and everything sort of like changed for me at that moment. It was sunny. for some reason. It was February, but it was sunny. It was really nice. I felt really good. Like I went shopping and I bought really wicked items and I just loved the outfit. Then we have this picture where I'm like standing in like a corridor, like between two houses, and it's like dark and it's moody and I look really grungy and sexy. And ooh, I have 140 likes on this picture. Ooh, see, like things changed. Like I started to get more likes. I really started to put more effort into my pictures. This is where I thought I was the shit. Like I thought I was really cool and I thought my pictures were like out there and so different to everyone else's, which I think they kind of were. Obviously there's someone always out there that's a bit better than you. I've got this picture which I love. I think it's so sexy. I'm wearing like a little cropped top. I got into trouble for this picture from my family, like my mum and my nan. They did not, well, my nan mostly, but they did not approve of this picture too much because I had my boobs out in the middle of Brixton. That's me, that's the fashion, that's what I like. Then I started buying festival tickets. I remember this time and I started picking festival outfits. So I had this cord, this leopard print cord, and that picture, like, this is where I started to use loads of hashtags as well. And I remember getting the feeling of hitting 100 likes and being like, yes, like I finally hit 100 likes. I really love this outfit, this picture, and I did my hair different. Like I never do my hair different. I tied it up in little buns. Yeah, that one was really, really fun. The next few pictures, I kind of got bored of taking pictures like behind a brick wall, and I was like, I need to up my game. I need to up my game again. I need to go somewhere else. And we found a little spot like a 5-minute walk from my house in Brixton where they had this really cool like artwork. So we started taking pictures there. And then again, I thought my content was upped again. I think like every few pictures in my mind, like my content just gets a little bit better. At this point, I don't think we were using the camera to the best of its ability. We were using the 6D, yes, but I still hadn't got to grips of that. Closer to the camera, further away from the background if you want a blurry background, and the f-stop to be low if you want a blurry background, that sort of thing. And like, do I even want a blurry background? Because I went in on that a little bit after, yeah, just literally like by April, I was doing that super blurred background, really focused me, but I couldn't get it right. Like I could, like a lot of the pictures were blurry, like I was still quite blurry and the background was blurry, and it was quite hard. I was in this, like, I hadn't started using any editing apps either. Like right now I use VSCO. At this point, like where I'm wearing this like fluffy Topshop jacket, I'm not using any filters. And also I was doing something wrong with the pictures. I was taking the pictures in RAW file and not JPEG, and it was like sucking the life and the color out of the images. And when I uploaded them, they were just like really dull and they weren't really bright, and I was trying to add saturation and stuff like that. Like that's the only kind of edit that I would do. Like I wasn't using any proper apps. I was just like kind of putting saturation in it, and it started to make me feel a bit down because before my pictures were nice and bright and colorful, and I think I must have changed the setting on my camera and I didn't really realize, and it really put me down a little bit. Yeah, then I stopped for a little bit. Then we go to these pictures in April when we went to Shoreditch for the first time, and I was wearing Misguided, and I literally loved these photos. I felt so good on the shoot. It was sunny. Again, we were using the camera to the best of our ability. Like I was sharp in focus and the background was just slightly blurred. It was a really, really good day, a really good shoot. And also Misguided actually commented on one of the pictures and said, you know, when they go, hey, we love your picture, we really want to share it. I was like, oh my god, like this is a turning point in my life. I'm getting amazing at taking pictures. This is so fun. I loved it. I loved going away from the brick wall. This is also when I realized that bloggers edit their pictures. Even if they don't look like they're edited, they still, a lot of them edit their pictures. I think it was my friend Ellen who actually introduced me to VSCO, and she was like, bloggers will take pictures, send them to their phone, edit them on their phone, and then send them back to their computer and upload them. And I was like gobsmacked. I was like, oh, that's so like fake, like that's not real, or that's like lying, or I don't know, I just thought it was wrong. And then I was like, oh my god, it's so easy, it's so fun, and it was a game changer for my pictures. This is when, again, my pictures stepped up in my eyes a lot. So yeah, you can see the pictures like beforehand, like this silver skirt picture, that's really cool, but there's not a lot of color and it's quite dull. And then you go bam, like into this, like it's bright, it's vibrant, it's jumping out at you, it's like, oh, it's everything. Like I love it. The sun was shining, lovely outfit, like I look good. the background's blurry, I'm in focus. Like this was when I was like, oh my god, this deserves 1 million likes. And then Misguided commented on it, so I was like, I'm doing a lot right. Like everything that I'm doing is right. So yeah, this is when I started to get more opportunities, like job opportunities. So I went to Birmingham and had an amazing day in Birmingham, and I reviewed a restaurant called The Restaurant, which is in a casino in Birmingham, and it was literally the best insane meal I have ever had, and I would definitely go back. Then again, we kept going to, where was that? I think that was Shoreditch or Camden. I can't remember where we went. We were taking pictures. Yeah, this was where, yeah, then I went to Breeze of Brixton. I got to review loads of food there and loads of drinks there. Like this was great. Like I was getting fed, I was getting sent clothes, makeup, my pictures were getting really good likes. Like these pictures now are getting like 300 likes, like at this point 500 likes. Like it really jumped me up, this consistency and kind of my effort. I was getting my hair done. I got my hair done in supercuts. This is when I first had my collaboration with Limeyard, who I've collaborated with again, and I'm going to collaborate with them again in the future. Then this is where I met Siobhan, and I met Sean, and I met Bankay, and it was the best. It was like I was never getting invited to events. I was never really getting too much stuff like to review or sent to me. So I met lovely girls. Like Bankay is amazing. She's so gorgeous. Sean is an incredible photographer and videographer. Is that what you called it? Video? She's great with the camera. Like I'll leave all these girls' links down below. And Siobhan is like the most quirky, outrageous, bright, bubbly personality that you would ever meet. She's a lovely, lovely girl. Then my content got a bit weird because I was uploading like my pictures wrong. I was uploading them so many at a time that the quality of the pictures was downgraded by like 50%. My pictures were really blurry, they were grainy, they were dull, and I was like, I really don't understand what I'm doing wrong. And I finally figured it out after like weeks of posting really blurry pictures that I was just uploading too many at a time. This is when I did my summer lookbook, which I loved. I featured Skinny Dip in that, and I also featured Missy Empire because they sent me some clothes. This dress, I actually sold quite a few dresses in the summertime because I was watching it on Reward Style, and that was the first time I was like, oh my god, like people actually are buying the stuff that I'm wearing. Like it was insane to me. Like when I was seeing the sales and my commission, it was like a really good feeling. But as you guys know, I don't do that too much because I don't like to put it in your face that much, because I know every single blogger that I follow mostly are just trying to sell you something, and it's just too much. Sometimes it's just like, look at what I'm wearing, I look cool. If you want to buy it, then it's there, but just don't put it in my face. Then this picture actually, this Rimmel Stay Matte picture got a lot of attention over the years. First of all, it was featured by Rimmel on their Instagram, or influenced on their Instagram, and then Rimmel on their Twitter, and I was like, yes, like, oh my god, thank you so much for retweeting me. They obviously loved the picture. And then, when was this? This was July, right? I'm talking like 3 or 4 months later, like, bam, this picture is on the front of Superdrug's website. It was insane. Like everyone at work was coming up to me like, did you know you're on Superdrug's website? Did you know you're on Superdrug's website? And I was like, yes. Like the first person who told me was my mum, and she rang me and she was like, oh, she sent a picture and she's like, is that you? Well, she didn't say, is that you? She sent me a picture of Superdrug's website and she said like, who's that or something. I can't remember what she said, and I was like, I was speechless because they didn't tell me. So basically I posted this picture through an app called Influencer, and I think they have the right to use your picture wherever they want. So that's what happened. That's why I didn't know, and my mum told me, and I was literally like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So like every work group chat I was in, I was like sending it like, guys, this is me, I'm on Superdrug website. And I was a bit gutted that they didn't credit me, but I was there, and like people at work, you don't realize like how many people would have seen that picture, because at least 8 different people came up to me at work and was like, did you know you're on the Superdrug website? And I'm like, yes, but oh my god, thanks, how do you know? This is crazy. And they're like, I just went on it and I swiped down and you're there. And I kind of showed a lot of people that. I was really proud of that picture. And it just goes to show, like, I don't get paid from influencer, they just send me stuff, which is amazing. But yeah, and the exposure I got from that was literally incredible. Then I went to Peggy Portions with Lucy, and that was really cool. We got to hang out, just me and her, for the first time, and we got some really cool pictures. Oh, and then I went to the biggest YouTube event of the year, and I met Social Circle, which is a brand new like influencer and brand collaboration company, which is yet to launch but has had like parties and stuff, and I know it's going to be incredible. I've had a few meetings with them and they've told me about up and coming features of their new platform, and it's going to be insane. So if you're an influencer, please get on that, sign up to it. Social Circle, I'll leave a link down below for you guys as well. I actually won a competition there. I won a Saks Mini 9 in pink, which I had wanted for ages, so that was a great day. I actually went on my own because I just thought, you know, F it, I'm just gonna go and have fun and enjoy it, and I did. I didn't stay too long, but I really did have a good time. Then Lucinda Anderson, she helped me discover the power that a blog and an Instagram account and a YouTube can have. She basically asked me like, how much do I get paid? We basically spoke about like how much money we earn. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. If you guys think that's a bad thing, if you want to talk about money, you talk about money. Like, that's what we wanted to talk about. So we were talking about it, and I told her that I literally wasn't earning anything, like not a penny ever, no money. And she was like gobsmacked. She really helped me to start earning money through blogging and Instagram, and she just kind of made it really clear and really simple. And she was like, basically, you need to, one, put yourself out there because there's loads of influencer programs and apps that you can just sign up to, and secondly, just ask. Like, there's so many brands that would contact me and I would say, yeah, like, send me this top, I'll style it up, whatever. And it would be so simple for me to just be like, hey, do you have a budget? And sometimes they say no, but sometimes they say yeah, and I'm literally getting paid for the exact same thing, like something that I love to do. And that's when it blew up. Like, that's when I started earning money. I was getting loads of campaigns from loads of different areas. I was asking brands to pay me and they were paying me. Like, it was literally incredible. Like, it was really, really fun. So there was like a gap. There was a gap. I was finding it hard to blog. Yeah, so then after that, I moved house. I now live with my partner, my boyfriend Mags, and it is the best thing I've done in 2017, one of the best things I've done, and I'm so happy and grateful for everything that everyone has done to help us get here. It has been a journey and I'm so happy here. And yeah, so that happened and I got back into blogging because I think I stopped for a bit. Like, it got difficult and then I wasn't being as creative as I could be. I was being a bit lazy. So yeah, we moved in here, we started again fresh. It was kind of like getting used to the area, getting used to the scene. So like some of these pictures you can see like they're in the back garden and like that is so not me. The outfit that I'm wearing is so not me. Like the background is so not me. I just wanted to take a picture and I feel like that's not the right way to go about it. You really need to be in the mood, you really need to have the right outfit and you really need to do your best. My mum said a quote to me the other day and she said, if you put in 100% you don't get 100%. You know you're gonna get like a good like 70 or even 50%, but if you're putting in 50% only and you don't get that, you're really just, I don't know how this quote ends, but you get it. You get what I'm saying. So yeah, then I started getting invited to events and then me and Lucy were hanging out more. We were going to events with each other. It was so fun. It was a great summer. And then my images changed. Like for me, this is where they stepped up and got a lot better. Just after the Evans campaign that I did in the 29th of October, I came out with these, I collaborated with a brand called Blue Vanilla and I really wanted to like try my best and really show them that I could be like a really good influencer to work with. So yeah, this collaboration was really fun for me. They loved the images. I got a lot of compliments from people like on these images and I know it's because I really tried my hardest. Like I went all the way to Shoreditch to take these pictures. I really thought about the outfits. Like everything was just, I just did everything right at that point. But this was also the time on Instagram where I was posting loads. Like I was posting 4 times a day because I thought that that was how you could grow your account. Like the more you're out there, the more people see you. And what I actually realized for me personally was the more I posted pictures, the less time it would have on someone's Instagram account. Like for example, if I posted 4 times in one day and I have a follower who's on their Instagram account, they're not gonna see all 4 pictures because it's too many. Like Instagram will pick one, maybe that's doing well and show it to their profile. But if I post like once a day, then that gives my profile a whole 24 hours to kind of catch up and show. I don't know, I can't explain it. Like basically I have analytics on my phone and when I was posting 4 times a day, it was I think half the amount of people were seeing my pictures as now when I post once a day. So that was you know, at the time I was like, yeah, like I'm posting so much, that means I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna be better, and it really wasn't the case. You know, the case was the less I post, the better it was for me. Then I had another collaboration with Limeyard again. That was really fun. That was Halloween time. I went to Ghost Fragrances event. Like, there was so much going around Christmas. I went to a lot of press days. This was when I actually joined an account called Diary Directory, and Diary Directory is something that you pay for monthly, and it basically just tells you all the press days, the events, the parties, everything. It doesn't obviously tell you literally everything. Sometimes it just says what's on what day, and it doesn't include literally everything. A lot of them will have the place that it is, and it will have like an email contact. So what I was doing at that time was looking at the events and parties and press days that I really wanted to go to, and then emailing people. I went with my friend Ellen a few times, I went with my friend Lucy, and I went with my boyfriend Mags. It was great. Then me and Mags found these garages around our area, and I love taking pictures around these garages. Like, I think it's just it's not as boring as a brick, but obviously it's quite simple, so the outfit stands out, and I literally love taking pictures there. I love going Shoreditch as well, but taking pictures at the garages is just amazing for me. Oh, and then I got my first ever Christmas tree, like my first ever real Christmas tree in my first flat. Fantastic Services were insane. They were so good. They sent me a tree. They delivered me a tree to my house, and they're gonna pick it up in like tomorrow, actually. I think they're gonna pick it up, but it was the cutest, beautifulest tree ever. And at that time I'd been to a few press days, so I had a few gift cards, and I brought loads of decorations from Matalan, and it was just like the best. It was like a little baby. I loved it. It was so cute. It was like the perfect addition to our new flat. It really made my Christmas, to be honest. Then yeah, from there, like at one point it was this part of my picture taking was kind of like a downwards, I don't know, like I really got fed up of not taking, like, this was when I was really comparing myself to like people that I really look up to, influencers that do it full time and that I've been doing it for a while, and I just feel like, ugh, my content isn't as good as theirs, or my content just isn't theirs, and I really shouldn't have done that, and I did. And then I started taking even worse pictures because I was just trying to take pictures and I really wasn't making any effort. But I don't regret it. Like, I was just taking pictures to take pictures, I guess. And then I took pictures by myself for the first time ever. That was scary. It was a bit late, so I probably should have done it a lot earlier, but I realized that I could take pictures by myself. So if one day Mags is working and I need to take pictures, I can do it. I can be independent. And really, Charlotte Hole, she really inspired me to do that, because I know she takes a lot of her pictures by herself, and she's been doing that for a while, and I don't know why I haven't, but it was great to know that I can do that. So that made me feel amazing. Yeah, then I had just like a few Christmas campaigns just leading up to Christmas, and then boom, I started wearing a wig and I changed my look. So that is like the run up to from 2016 to 2017. Sorry, this was like a really chatty video. I really didn't plan it to be really chatty, but I just feel like I wanted to share with you how my world has changed through Instagram. And Instagram for me now is really like a platform where I can share my creativity and also have amazing opportunities at the same time. Whereas before it was just like, I don't know, I can't even explain it. It was just completely different. It was more for personal, it was more for friends and family, and now it's more for like all my viewers, and it's more for me. Because when I take a picture and I edit it and it's just, I love it, I just feel so proud and I feel happy, and I'm a creative person. Like, I need some kind of creative outlet. And now oh my god, I completely forgot. At one point, I then in late November quit my full-time job to pursue being an influencer and YouTube and Instagram and all that stuff. And it has been, that was the second biggest thing I've done in 2017. So it was moving out with my partner and quitting my job for my passion, which is this, being creative, being on YouTube, being on Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. I love it, and it's the best decision I've made. I am so happy for it, and you know what, without all these people that I've mentioned, I wouldn't be here. Without you guys, I definitely wouldn't be here. All of you guys that are watching right now or subscribed to me, so I really appreciate everything that you have done for me. That's why I try and like listen to you guys when you comment on my videos, and I really try and publish more content for you, content that I know that you like, and I really try to reply to everyone's comments all the time. But yeah, that is is kind of my 2017 summed up over Instagram. A little bit cringy, but I now feel really good knowing that I'm always progressing myself and I'm always pushing myself to do the best, and I've come a long way over the last year, and I have no idea what this year has to hold, but I know it's going to be a great thing because I am going to attract it. But yeah, guys, how was your 2017 and what goals do you have for 2018? Please let me know in the description box down below. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Join the family. My goal is to reach 5,000 this year. That would be amazing. And don't forget to like this video if you did like it. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.